Enter the gungeon. Enter the gungeon. Enter the gun. Enter the gun. Yep. Hello everyone. So I am Mark 3 and welcome back to this particular session of... Oh god, here they come again. Welcome back to this particular session of Factorio. And oh dear, I think I'm going to be overrun. I need guns like now. That is... yeah. That was a bad time to tear down my defences, wasn't it? Oh dear. Although they like me. That's for sure. Jeez. I didn't realise the attacks were that bad, but that just... yeah. Wow. Oh, there's another one down there. Fine. Okay, they're all dead. This wall is an absolute mess, though. But yeah, welcome back to Factorio. This will be the last video this week, and then from next week onwards, it will be... well, it's shaping up to be more videos, I'm sorry to say. And since your ears are now bleeding from that intro, I can safely say my job here is done, and I could retire happy if I wanted to right now. But I'm afraid not. I'm going to keep on making videos. So, yeah, sucks to be you. Very, very much so. I've been playing on Gungeon again since last time I recorded. The way I tend to do it now is I don't... oh, God. I don't just play session after session after... bugger. Load game. Load my autosave. Yeah. Bad time to be tearing down defences, isn't it? I don't play all in one go anymore. That tends to quieten me towards the end of it, like I've been doing a bit too much kind of thing. 1, 2, 1... okay, I need to go that right. Because that's why sometimes I would get quiet towards the ends of some videos, because I'd just been playing too much, effectively. So I was absolutely tired of it and wanted to stop. But, yeah. So now I do the practice of breaking with other games. There's a lot of walls breaking down there. But it's just walls, that's fine. So I break on another game. I've just been on Gungeon, and I have had a phenomenal run. So that's why I was just singing the theme tune as the intro for this particular video. Mind you, by phenomenal run, I mean I made it to the boss on the second floor, and then got horribly murdered. Yeah, that's how good I am at bullet hell games. It shows how good I am, it really does. And I put this track in the wrong place, so yay, wrong place for me. Yeah, I got a gun called the Fallen or something like that. No, it wasn't the Fallen, the Crestfallen, that was it. The Crestfallen. It was a semi-automatic frost gun, effectively. It fired these bolts, which are really powerful, and froze enemies they hit after a couple of shots, and it was absolutely wonderful. It just hit them a couple of times and they turned into an icicle, basically. So that's why I'm so cheerful about it. Why don't you have power? You have power. There we go. Yeah, okay. First gun turret active. So I went and did that, and I was running around shooting enemies and freezing them. Though admittedly the gun is not quite that powerful by default. I did actually hit a sacrifice statue on the first level. So I sacrificed one of my 3 heart containers, reducing my maximum health to 2, to give my weapons a power boost. Not the safest things to do in a game like that, especially if you get hit a lot like I do. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. There's that massive attack that I came across last time. Yeah, flipping bugs. Right. They wrecked all my stuff again. Hooray. I just need to get my... whoa. Stop doing that. It's very rude. Ish. So yeah, I've got that, and I found that with that, my Crestfallen gun was actually killing enemies in 1 hit, maybe 2. Admittedly, it's only got like 250 ammo capacity or something like that. It's not ridiculous. But with its single shot nature, I could just run around shooting everything, and it was actually a lot of fun. Until I found the second level boss. I didn't get hit at all on the first level or the second level until I found the boss. I actually got the master blank for the first level for the very first time as well, so that made it even better. But then on the second floor, the boss was, well, it was one I'd never expected, and it absolutely murdered me with massive fiery bullets and laser beams, and I didn't stand a chance at all. So yeah, that's why I'm talking about it, because even though I died, I had a ton of fun on that run. And there's no way around it, so yeah. I'm sorry for babbling your ears off about Gungeon again, but I had fun. And that's what really is important to me. I need to keep building the stuff. Yep, okay. Now, this particular video... Do I want to... I might as well leave those in as a backup defense, so yeah. I'll just replace the turret and leave it. This particular video, I am going to be building plumbing. As I mentioned so cordially at the end of last session. Then I had a couple of minutes between sessions, and I figured, hey, I'll just quickly rearrange the defences down there, and you saw what came of that. I got overran, pretty much. Did I actually build enough things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. I've also got to finish this particular session, actually. This conveyor assembly. So there is that. Okay, that's that particular stack of yellows fed in. That's fine and dandy. I need to unload some yellows as well. So I'll drop the yellows into here. Sooner or later I will get around to this entire upgrade, getting it done, but since I've got that section I'll just leave it for the time being. I've also got to upgrade this section as well, because that needs stuff. I need another 1, 2, 3, 4 refineries to get all the fuel pumping. Oh, this is already starting to spiral out of control, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I might as well start pulling up the stuff, but I don't want to. Let's see, I need to check where I've got. I've got the 4... Oh, look at that big red cloud. My air scrubbers are doing what they can, but it's not enough, obviously. But the defences down there are actually holding a bit better than they used to. Before there was just not enough firepower, now there's a ton of firepower and it's actually holding up. So, yeah. Upgraded defences, way to go. Let's just quickly shotgun this rock. What's coming next week for the channel? I wanted to mention this quickly, because there is actually a bunch of games out that I want to do. I want to record Battlefleet Gothic campaign, because that is that released yesterday. It's reset all the multiplayer experience, but that was to be expected, sadly. But I do want to actually go ahead and play that and record it and be, hey, look at me, I can throw big ships around and it's not so bad. It's going to be freaking awful. There's no way around that. It's going to be freaking awful. But hey, it's probably going to be mildly entertaining to watch, maybe, possibly. I can hope. I can hope, can't I? I think I'm still allowed to hope, so yes, that's what's going to be happening there. And I'm also going to start up one of those series I mentioned on one of the first persons. That's going to be either, what was it, Fracture. Oh wow, that's actually full up there, isn't it? That's going to be either Fracture or it's going to be Wolfenstein, depending on how they each run. So I need to work that out as well. I need plastic, but I also need to get battery tech as well now that I think about it. Battery tech requires double the number of chemical plants. Actually, that's something I've not done. I should start planning a bit more, shouldn't I? Yes. 2 regular magazines. Whoopee. I want to get factories up and running to build this stuff because I do need it more than I tend to let on, and I keep forgetting to. The problem is an oil refinery actually needs 5 separate ingredients to build compared to the 4, so that actually needs an assembly machine level 3 to build oil refineries. But I can, however, build chemical plants with my existing tech, so that's not too bad at all. It'll need some electronics, so I might as well pull off this assembly machine down here for those. It'll require cogs, it'll require pipes, and it requires raw steel. Okay, raw steel is the only sticking point, because that means I'll need a steel line running from my steel assembly lines up down here, which is a tangled mess. I need more air scrubbers. I need to automate air scrubbers as well, actually. That way I can just slam them down in the future without having to run around and build them. Okay, first things first. Let's pull up these. No, stop, you stupid blue inserter. Pull up the power line, pull up the tanks. I don't mind wasting all the fuel oil and stuff in them, because fuel oil, infinite resource, and I've got an absolute ton of it with nothing to spend it on. That's just the sad reality of it at the moment. Now then, I suppose my first priority should be the plastic line, shouldn't it? Actually, I can... Why am I doing it like this? I can just plug this line back into here and tear up the entire thing, because when I get electric furnaces going, this section will actually need this space, seeing as that was a temporary line. Okay. Refineries. Let's build one here. That's a bit close to the defensive line, but oh well. That's all those. Fine. I do need more pump jacks as well, now that I think about it. So let's see. Build another pump jack for me, please. Right. Pipes. I'm going with the same 5 refinery setup. What do I need to get advanced fuel cracking? Advanced fuel... Oh, I need blues. Right, okay. The stuff that I don't actually have access to. Might as well upgrade to heavier armour, though. Just in case. Let's see, this is going to be... Yeah, this is going to be where the tank is, actually. For all of the spare oil when I'm not using it. That way I won't have to rely on the pump jacks exclusively for their outputs. Where have all the pipes gone? Where have all the pipes gone? Oh, I've used them all up. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Drop that in there. That's the problem with doing stuff like this. It tends to clog your inventory up and you require more parts all over the flicking place. I really should have automated pipes before I started doing this. Oh, flipping... Hindsight. Wonderful thing. Too bad I suck at it. Yeah. At least I'm not delaying things too long waiting for the pipes to go. There we go. Check. 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 And might as well just hook the oil straight into it like that. And there we go. That's my oil section starting to take shape, sort of. Though powering all of these refineries is going to be a bit of a pain. I don't have the spare power capacity to actually do it. And I'm under heavy attack still, so I do need to get some stuff sorted. Thoughts, thoughts, thoughts. I am thinking a thought. Yes. Tell you what do I need for those air refinery systems? A blue assembly machine, plus electronics, plus steel plate. Okay, again the tipping point is steel plate. I do need to get a steel line up to this area if I want to actually do any kind of heavy manufacturing. Well, luckily there's a gap here that I can use, isn't there? Yeah. And I've still got that entire system in the way, so, whatever. I'm just going to have to go wandering off this way. Let's see, was I ever going to use this gap for anything? probably iron plate, I think. Yeah, I think that was going to be for iron plate at some point. So I'm just going to put in a steel splitter here. Pull up a power line. That's not interrupted anything, luckily. And I'll just shift my copper plates around so that I can get a line out, which will always be useful. Tunnels, tunnels. There we go, tunnels. And then I'm just going to run steel up like this. I know it's drawing again off my ammo production chains, but my ammo production chains are actually getting backed up now, so it's not all bad. It's not all bad news. Though this might be bad news, because this is passing really, really, really close to my coal mines. Thing is, I want to have another set of stuff running here. So, this is rather tight, isn't it? Let's shift the copper line over one. Let's do it that way, yeah. And then that'll give me space to get the steel mine running that way, actually. Don't want it to go backwards. Look at me, I'm doing interesting stuff. Whee! What am I on? 7:55. I've actually forgotten when I started the episode. How professional of me. Oh well. I think it was at 40, so that's fine. I should be good for time. Though this is just a minor problem. It's threading a needle through my entire factory to get a flow of steel going. And that's all there is to it. Riveting stuff, I absolutely know. Now, it's a question. Do I want... Nope. I want to pull out that spare turret, actually. And I'll move it below these machines because there's no room elsewhere. There we go. I have steel! Yay, I have steel. Now, what else do I need? To build the air filtering machines, which are here, I'm going to have to intrude into the space I was using for copper. Am I? Am I? I need electronic circuits and I need steel plate. Actually... actually no, I don't think I need to. I think I can put it up here, actually. I just need to get the copper line up... Sorry, not the copper, the steel line up to it. I can put it there. No, not there. There. Yeah. What blew up? A turret. Yeah, that was the one that got battered while I was still setting up the lines. That's okay. Because I can then dip this copper line underneath this area, like that. And it'll actually feed off the production line for level 2 assembly machines that I've got going. Like so. So yeah, you will produce air filter machines for me, buddy. It's working! I can produce air filter machines. As soon as I get the steel line up to it, of course. Which will be coming through here. How much steel does it need? Does it need more? It needs more steel than anything else. Okay, so that means I'll put in a splitter there. And a blue inserter to quickly load up steel into it. And yeah, there we go. Hang on, why am I, what? Oh, turrets somewhere else has blown up. I need to get batteries and laser turrets as soon as possible, really. Yeah, this entire video has been me focusing on stuff that I'm doing as I build my factory up. Wait, what am I doing? That's not the that's the line there. Whoopsie. I picked up 6 regular ones, so I'll just drop those into that. You don't have any electronics. Why don't you have any electronic circuits? What's going on? Oh, because you've got full output, so you're not actually accepting anything. Okay. And there we go. Steel! And this place will steadily build air filter machines. Hurrah. The other thing I need to get automated here while I'm at it is going to be air filters, which requires plastic, so yeah, can't do that right now. But this machine will build for me air filters. I need a chest for it. Chest, there we go, chest. A chest with a yellow unloader to get it out. Limit it to 2 stacks. And that'll take one of the big bugbears out of expanding my air filter system. Because I'll just get a couple of stacks built up like I do with the rest of the factories and things. So yeah, that'll do. Now, I've got these. And they are producing all of their wonderful outputs, but I require pipes. That's something else I should do. I need to get pipes, which means I need steel, which means I need stuff. Okay. Steel is next. No, not steel, I need iron. I'll get it right sooner or later, don't worry. There we go. You shall make for me, sir, the steel pipes. And you will make for me, sir, the underground pipes. I need 2 chests. I need some more blue inserters, that's for sure. And yeah, that'll let me do the stuff here. 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. 1 there, 1 there. Okay, yep, this'll speed things up, definitely. But it turns out that this time around I've just been doing supporting chests and factories and things. So yeah, wasn't quite my plan. I wanted to actually get some serious plumbing done, but more for me, I didn't actually have the supporting factories up and ready to go. So I couldn't do that straight away, sadly. Sorry about that. I know I promised you chemicals and stuff, but I didn't actually deliver. So I can't help that, I'm afraid. Let's see. I suppose the last thing I should do is check on my turrets, because another one's blown up there, so something's going on. What's going on up here? Oh, we've lost a couple of turrets. Yes. 2 turrets. No, I didn't want that turret in the end position. I wanted laser turrets at the end positions. I'm still getting heavily attacked. I've lost one down there as well. Great. Okay. Something I've been wondering is if I should do some support factory work off-screen again like I was doing before. Nothing massively bad, but I will be asking about that. So if you have a thought on it, let me know. If you don't mind, then, hey, I'll just keep doing my own thing. This is Iron Mark 3. Thank you for watching my boring-ass show. And I'll catch you some other time. See you later. Plenty of iron in there, but I've got so much coal. Ew.